today's video we're going to be making this beautiful dinosaur park. So that's what it looks like at the end. Stay tuned and you're about to see the beginning. Exciting. Right, so we are in the map. It's where we're going to be putting our Jurassic Park. So it's a square level, so cell square, and I'm using the temperate map. So this is in Germany. So we're gonna actually we need an entrance first. That is not the button. That isn't either. So it's under operations. You need an arrival point. So there's 3 options for it from like the three different styles in movies. Personally, I am going to use. I think I'm just going to use these because these look the nicest. I'm doing this on sandbox. I don't need any of like this stuff. I'll only need an arrival point and the things to make the eggs and the enclosures. But well, there we go. That's centered enough. So we place it down. Obviously, there's no other buildings, but guests can now arrive. We'll need a path to connect everything. No, just use this. Right, got the start of a bit of a wonky path. That is, it's fine. Gonna put some shops along it now because it needs to actually be like connected to somewhere. So that is under guests, the amenities. I'm just gonna do some small ones that are actually only available in this style. We can change what they look like, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, you'll need small amenities, large amenities in general. Shelters, hotels, and restrooms, obviously, and don't need it. It was very, very beneficial. A monorail. So they're pretty cool. But I'm just going to do some amenities. We're going to have some nice shops because money. So you can have restaurants, I don't know, like drink places and gift shops. I'm going to keep this one as a restaurant, but it's not going to show you. So there's 4 different interest things. There's like, can't remember what they are. It's family, adventure, nature, and like luxury, I think, and that's represented by all the different ones. And so you've got to try and appeal to all of them. And that's what these little things at the side are. Here, I think could do a donut stand because it's got 3 of them, and now we can do things inside, and this will drive up, you know, if they like it or not. So aquarium, arcade, all these stuff will appeal to different people in different visitor classes. So we don't have anything for the yellow one, so we're gonna do a seating booth. Now it's good to look for things that 2 would like. That one's quite good actually, aquarium, because that appeals to 2. So I can probably get rid of the seating booth and find something for the orange and the white ones would like an ice cream parlour, because that's even better than an ice cream machine, but it's going to bring up the running cost, but I have unlimited money, so that's fine. So it should hopefully appeal to all the different groups. So we're just going to put something in. We'll just do skeleton displays just to drive it up a bit more. And then now we've done that, we can change what this looks like. So we can change what it looks like. So you can make it look different, and it changes Yeah. I like to do the panel one personally, but we can change the roof style so concrete will have people sitting on it. Oh no, this one can only have that. That's fine. We'll put that on. Now we can change the entrance as well. I'm just going to do a small one because I think it'll suit better, but you can have, there's like 9 different styles for it. I quite like this one though. Now you can change the entrance location, so kind of on the side and stuff. Oh, yeah, I'm just going to keep it in the middle because now you can change what's actually on top of the roof. I quite like the seating with plants, I think. Just the basic one. This is all just purely cosmetic, it's not going to affect anything else. I'm just going to put some nice, lovely trees outside. Just decide which one I like better. I think I like that one the best. And then we can change the sign in, so I'm not going to change it from it'll also change what the inside looks like. As you can see in there. But I'm just going to keep it as a donut because it sells donuts. So, we've got a lovely little shop. Unfortunately, there's no dinosaurs yet, so we don't have any guests. But it'll just be good to get these out of the way. So I'm going to do another one across from it. That's about right. I'm not going to have it as food. I'm going to do it as drink. So you go all the way down. Then it'll be other drink or shopping. So we're going to put it as drinks there. Then we can change what it sells. Something a bit more exciting. Ginger beer, that a lot of people will like that. Or root beer. I think we're going to go ginger beer. Then we can add in the modules. I'm going to look for some little... We'll do an informant, because then that's the orange and the white guests good. And then I'll try and find something for the green and yellow ones. Water feature, they'll like that. And then we'll do an entertainer. Then, right, I'm going to change what it looks like. Panels. Concrete parfait. I'm going to keep that all the same. I like to keep my shops all looking very similar. Just, you know, all different things. So that can stay, that can stay. That is... Yeah, that's the same as cross. It's not bubble tea, it's ginger beer. I think, yeah, we'll do that sign. So, right, and then I'll need a shop, so shop there. Yeah, so we'll have 6 shops, yeah, so we need to do 4 more. So I will check back in with you when I've done them. Right, I've done the shops for here, so you come in, you've got all these other shops. So if it sells like food, drink, it'll have some seating upstairs, but if it sells toys, I've put it's a gift shop. I've done, it's an awning with it's a parquet with an awning. So I've done it the same colour as the sign. There, that one's orange. This one over here is blue. Well, we should probably actually get some dinosaurs in because we need to fill this massive space. So I'm definitely going to need a monorail because it's massive. Can't expect everyone to, walk. So that's under guests. So we're going to have to chuck in a monorail station. Yeah, we can go here. No, it doesn't connect up to the path. So I'm just going to have to connect it myself, which is a bit annoying, but it's fine. It's a bit tricky. There we go. So that's connected. But obviously, there's no track. So we're going to have to edit it. Now I can get this. So, put it here. It's a bit difficult. But we can connect the track. So then we can loop it. And we'll just take it a bit further in this direction where it's like, no, we're chucking another station. So these can all just go over like the dinosaur enclosures. Yeah, it won't affect anything. We'll chuck in another station here. We'll do that and then we'll just connect it up ourselves. It is a bit tricky sometimes, but you just need to like fiddle about with some of the angles and stuff. We'll put another station about here because it's quite far away from all the others. Put it there. Connect up to you. Cool. Now, the middle of the park doesn't really have any stations yet, so I'm going to have to do that. But this will also help with transport in the park as well. Because that's a whole, like, section. Chuck one there, that can service middle of the park. And we'll just check it on our map. That's good, and then it can, yeah, it'll just connect up to this station here. And that is basically, that'll just be our monorail done. And we'll obviously have to connect everything to paths. That's not a monorail. So we need to edit the monorail track again. And just have it connect up to here. So we've now got a loop. And this goes over most of the park. So I think we're going to put some hotels in. And we're going to start on the dinosaurs. So we'll just have this go off this way. We'll just fill in all like the empty space. We'll do some. We can make some hills and some trees. We'll just put this all the way up until the border, I think. How far away is the border? No, we'll put I'll do some enclosures there, but so it's under guests. So we've got more modern kind of stuff, and then we've got, you know, this stuff. I'm going to stick with this. So you have large and small hotels, and so that's desired by a certain things like a certain customer base. So that'll help it all. I'm very good at explaining this. It'll help with the ratings for guests. So we're going to just put some others here. So I'll create a little holiday village kind of thing. So yeah, that's good. We'll just have to connect it all up. We'll just do a wide path. And we'll just make the path in a bit more fancy. That'll be fine. And then what we can do is we go to environment, we can put in some forest, and then we can change brush size. Just create some nice forest here at the back. Now, these forests don't really do creating like little spaces like that. I can't really get any trees, but not here. I'll put in some tiger rocks, I think. Or is it? No, it's temperate we want. We'll just do something smaller. Rocks will do. Put one there. Yeah, so that's lovely there. But in decorations we can get actual trees. So this isn't like part of a forest or anything. This is just to look nice, basically. And we can just put them in there to fill out the space a bit. If we look through that's lovely. Can do some other decorations though. That's not like trees. Do some fountains. Now these ones at the bottom can light up, so you can have some skeletons. I'm not going to do that. Just going to do fountain. That'll be nice there. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Now you do have to put some restrooms along the things, along the paths, otherwise to keep everything good. And we also need to have bunkers as well for if the animals, dinosaurs get out, but that they can't escape in this. But you still kind of need them. So yeah, we've got a shelter. Got a restroom. So yeah, we've got good coverage. You can see coverage there, 100%, because it covers all the paths we have at the moment. But then yeah, we've got our hotels, our shops, and then we will have to start on some more of the enclosures to actually get people coming. I think I'm going to do a bit of a hill here, so we can raise the terrain. You can make some like largish hills. And I'm going to make a little sort of centerpiece with it. And what we can do is we can have some water. So get some little pond. I'll get a little pond kind of going. It just makes it look nicer. It doesn't really do much. But you do need all this environment stuff in. You've got dinosaurs like this fruit and nut stuff. And these, like ground fibre, tall leaf, ground leaf, forest. These are different dinosaur requirements. So you'll need to look at what they like. And you'll be like, right, it needs some forest. So you'll have to put in some forest. But then they sometimes need like sand and rock and stuff. And so you've got to like balance out all the different environment stuff. But we're basically just going to put a bit of a forest in. Yeah, that's nice. We can actually put in some. If we do the decoration, we can actually put these in the water. No, never mind. We can put them on the other side. You are not in water. Terrain control. Never mind. But yeah, we've got this, so just help with the park. And we're going to just do a bit more of the forest. A lot of path there. later, but then this guy is just going to kind of separate this a bit. Then we can go into actually making the dinosaur enclosures. So we see that we can just cut through the forest like that, like no problems, and then I'll just get rid of that and try and but yeah, so first we actually need to get dinosaurs, and by doing that, it's under enclosures, right? No, right here is a hatchery, and you can have them for everyone, so that's all the fly stuff, like pterodactyls. And then the lagoon hatchery for all the aquatic ones, and then these all have different skins based on what you prefer. I think for these, I actually do prefer how this style looks for those, for the hatcheries. I'll stick with the theme. I'll stick with this one. So we're just going to put this bit out of the way. Can't really see it. Now, because it's so big, we're probably going to have multiple to cover the whole area. Because you've got to fly them to their locations. So we'll have our first one here. And now, because I'm an idiot, and sometimes instead of pressing fly to location, I'll accidentally press release. And doing that would release them into the park via this door here. So we're just going to put a little tiny enclosure fence around it, in case I do something stupid, which I might do. I've done it before. And so we're just going to forest it up. We're just going to hide it. We're basically just going to hide it. But it's like Disney magic in Jurassic Park. But yeah, that's kind of hidden. So we're just going to do just a standard path, because it does need connecting. But no one's going to be like coming down here, so it can just be just a small little path that connects it. So because that's now connected, we can start hatching dinosaurs in it. So that's exciting, because we can start. I think I'm gonna do. I could probably get like a lot of dinosaurs in here. Like I'm gonna go for the ones with the most attraction first, so that I actually like Triceratopses. And we're gonna do it by I think I'm going to do it by like what they eat. So we're going to have all the vegetarian dinosaurs in one section, all the carnivores, and all of the omnivores. And the bird one, yeah, and the stuff. So we're just going to have additional bays and accelerated growth for this, because none of the others affect us, and it basically these are just the best ones if you're doing it in this mode. We'll see we have filters, so herbivore, carnivore, piscivore, so that's if they eat fish. It's just these three. And then you've got the sizes. So we're going to start with the herbivores. We're going to do the ceratopses, I think, first. Now they're in medium, and I think there's a couple in small. But yeah, we've got all of these. But yeah, you can see the appeal there. And so you'll generally want over 100. But for some reason, like, the Triceratops doesn't actually have that many, which I think is very silly. But generally the ones with the most attraction are the carnivores and the big ones. Yeah, we'll start with the Triceratopses. So we'll modify the genome so we can change what they look like. Like if you do that, they'll just all look like that. But what we can do is we can randomize it So, we've got just a nice thing. So we'll just max out everything. Yeah, so this will give us 1 to 6 eggs, but we'll always just get 6 because of what we're doing. And we can just choose the ones that we like most. So we'll select the eggs. So some interesting colours. You can see there. Another one from the film. But yeah, so they all look different, so that is cool. But you can see in their comfort needs, so it needs a minimum population of 2. They have 6. But so they need a bit of water, a lot of forest, a lot of ground fibre, and then the security doesn't really matter because they're not going to try and break out. So we're just going to put them over here. And what I'm thinking of doing is, I think I'll just make a big enclosure, but I'll separate it into sections, and I'll have a tour going through it of all the different types of ceratops things. That kind of type of dinosaur. But yeah, so these the heavy fences, they're worth 5. That is the max one you can do. I think it's the max strength for any dinosaur. So I just kind of do them in for everything, basically. But yeah, so we'll just have it going in this corner. And this will definitely be enough room for all of them. It's a very large enclosure. There we go. Right, so it's divided into 7. It kind of gets a bit messy. But yeah, so you've got 7 enclosures for our 7 triceratopsy kind of things. But then what we can do is, it's on attractions. So, gyro station here. So it's basically just a little ball, I'm using this in Fortnite terms, but it's like the ball thing that you could get. So this is the track, so go in through here. And basically it's a way of viewing all the dinosaurs. And it's far better than all of the things, because all the other ones, because you can basically just cover the whole enclosure with it. So you don't risk dinosaurs going out of view or having any blind spots. So it's really cool, and it also just, I think it just adds a bit more to the enclosures. And it also increases the transport rating as well, so that's pretty cool. So that's a gate. I don't know what that's for. But yeah, you can see the track on the map there. So it goes through all the enclosures, and I'll just connect a path up to it. Now it's good if it's for it's going to be stuff that the tourists are using to have the widest path type, because there is going to be people traffic jams basically, because of if the paths aren't big enough. So it's also good to add in these as well. And this will also relieve some of the different types of things. I'm just blabbing it right now, so I'm gonna path up this area, make it look nice, and then I'll get back to you. I haven't got anything done because Mum and Dad came back from shopping, and there was a unicorn in my street. I'll explain a bit more, but I think it's a birthday party, and there was a unicorn, so it was pretty funny. And they also got back from Home Bargains with that new Oreo Coke, so I'm gonna try that, and I'll put what I think of it at the end of the video, if I remember. Alright, don't quote me. But if I remember, I will put it. Because I do plan on trying that soon. Anyway, so it looks a bit of a mess, but this will relieve traffic for when we have people. Right, so I've got all my Ceratopsisaurus here, you know. Okay, all of the... Well, they're all over. All of these the dinosaurs all look really similar to this. So they're all in. Got some. They all look very cool. Anyway, so they're all in. But over here, I've done some expansion. So it's going to be all like the big, massive, like herbivore ones. And I'm going to do the. I need to show you what type. But the Ankylosaurus fellas, like these guys, there is 6 of them. So they're going to go in that one at the end. And I'm going to find one. I could put the Stegosaurus looking ones here. And that'll be it for the vegetarian. the herbivore dinosaurs. Use the correct terminology. But basically, yeah, so I'm gonna do all that. And then I'll check back in with you. Right. So I've been slightly busy, as you can see. So I've basically just completed the herbivore section of the park. So we've got our Triceratopsy dinosaurs there. And then we have the ones like the Stegosaurus ones. Very, very good descriptions. It's a Kentosaurus, but these ones with the armor plates, like that. We've got them all along here. These are just miscellaneous herbivores. We've got the big guys. Very, very big guys. And then over here we've got like the these guys. You know, the ones like the Ankylosaurs. Go over there. No, I can't remember. I put them here, didn't I? Here we go, the Ankylosaurs. Lovely, lovely. You know, the ones that smack people with the tails. Them. And also, hotels done. More restroom and finger coverage. I just made some little things, you know. Got this. Lovely. Some like selfie spots. I know. No, nobody's using them. But, you know. Lovely. Just, you know, some things. Some more decorations. More shops. I quite like this bit. It's quite a nice area. Just really soak up the atmosphere. You know, connected up some of the monorails. Everything has a gyrosphere, so you can just go around. And yeah, I've done another hatchery for this next section. I'm gonna be doing next episode. Gonna do the piscivores, so the fish-eating ones. So that is, let me just show you. These fellas, like the Spinosaurus. And also the ones in the big aviary domes, I think they're called. Yeah, aviary domes, the ones that fly, like pterodactyls and stuff. They'll be going in this section, along with the underwater ones. Yeah. And then we'll finish with the carnivores. But yeah, this is the park so far. It is beautiful. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. I know it's been a while, but yeah, thank you for watching and goodbye.